It was the most successful season to date for the Steve Laycock foursome, reaching a top 5 world ranking and then taking home a bronze medal from the Brier. It's taken a lot of hard work to get to where they're at, and here's a peek at your average Team Laycock training day. The day starts early at the rink. The team meets up with their strength and conditioning coach, Bruce Craven, and the focus is on perfecting technique, both on the broom and out of the hack. They'll use special laser technology to pinpoint each throw.
We can watch where the laser's lined up to the rock, where it's lined up in the delivery, and make sure that the rock follows that path.
And the line of delivery is true. Should be really close.
Timers get a more accurate reading of rock speed, which helps lead to better consistency. And much of the time is spent huddled around a tablet for instant feedback on delivery and form.
And you see how you got your sliding foot in?
There's other teams doing it, but it's pretty rare for teams to get to the level of detail that we are for what perfection we're looking for when we practice.
It's a new generation of curling though now. At the Brier last year, there's no Glenn Howard, no Jeff Stout, no Kevin Martin, so it's really weird almost for curling fans who don't know all these young guys, but it's changed for sure. I think the sport's changed. You have to be more, in better shape, physically, mentally, everything.
From there, the team hits the gym, where every exercise is aimed to elevate their on-ice performance.
I'm really looking for that hip drive, where they're squeezing their glutes at the top, really looking so that when we see them out of the hack, it allows them to, throw the rock a little bit cleaner with less effort, so they don't get as tired as the matches go on.
It's when you're in your second or third game of the day, or day 9 of a Brier, where those movements start to get a little more tiring on you and the technique starts to fail a little bit. So that's what we're looking for, is just to be able to have the cardio and stamina to maintain that throughout a long event and a long day.
All of it under the watchful eye of sports psychologist Ralph Schoenfeld, who is in constant contact with the team, keeping their minds as strong as their bodies.
Anybody can do it when it doesn't matter. Can you perform those same skills under intense pressure, which is where Steve and the team perform. That's when they need those skills, and that's when, under pressure, you perform automatically, so you better have the skills in place to help you to do that.
These hours of training are on top of a regular workday, work with sponsors, and community relations.
Flow all the way through it. Nice drive to the hip. We work hard at being in the community as well, so it's kind of a complete package, the professional athlete lifestyle, but at the same time we're still doing our day-to-day work.
A lot more work than anyone ever imagined if you want to get to the top of the game.
So when you think curling, you think, bonspiels, lots of drinking, but not so much anymore. It's getting into more of a professional athlete kind of blend, so it's a lot of work.
For sure, you got to be in shape.
You do. You were lifting some heavy weights there.
I saw that, yeah.
Talking about lifting each other up, too.
Yeah.
Competitive guys.
Very much so. All right, thanks, Pat.